Should we also perhaps think about preparing for when the bandits show up? I mean, it might be good to have some sort of strategy or plan set forth.
I will run them through with my sword, and you shall watch.
If it's any help, they do not believe they are expecting much resistance anymore. When they first came, there were 10 of them, led by a cloaked man with a bow and a woman with 2 hatchets. But the last time they came, it was just the man and 4 other men. Perhaps there will be even less this time. Yes? Be good.
I don't mind more. The floors and walls of your building shall be stained in the blood of the enemies.
Svetlana, when do these bandits normally arrive? Are you expecting them soon?
They come for their tax collection, as they call it, on the first day of every month. Usually an hour after sunrise.
It probably would not be bad to be laying in wait for them, especially if things are to come to arms.
I still believe that diplomacy should be our first choice. There is no need for bloodshed.
Tomorrow would be the day that they're due to arrive, coincidentally. Okay, so McEddie, he doesn't seem too eager to part with his horse, but he is offering some magical potions.
What do these magical potions do? Do you have any idea?
Are they like healing
Alright.
potions? I start to look them over.
I believe the trader who gave it to us told me that one of them was a Cure Light Wounds potion, and the other is a potion of Shield of Faith.
I'm certainly interested in the Cure Light Wounds potion. How much would it be?
If you are to take care of these bandits, you may have them.
Do you have like a flat price? Because we might need these for fighting these bandits. Like, I might take the other one.
Well, if you are to take care of them, then they are yours, as I say.
Can we have them first? And we go and use them, and we'll get the job done regardless.
Oleg, says Svetlana with kind of doe eyes, and he kind of looks gruff, and he does see to her, however, and nod his head, and she disappears into the main building. Seconds later, she comes back with actually 3 potions. These you may have, and she just sets them out on the table for you.
Well, Mino, I really think you should just take them all. My backpack's really full. I really just want this horse, to be honest with you.
We can split them up. I just like being prepared. I'm quite stocked up in my wagon for most things, but I can always use potions.
Do you want to take them then, and fill up your wagon even more? You might need them in the end, and we'll probably meet up anyways with the bandits.
Sure, well, since we're going to adventure together anyways, we'll always be together, so I have no problem carrying them in my wagon.
Last question. If we kill these bandits, can we get that horse for 3 gold pieces? I really like that.
It is our only horse.
Now, you said you're traders. Is there a way you could get perhaps another horse or something? Oleg? Like,
It is possible we could send for horses.
could you send
Sometimes
for things?
traders and others come through here, and it might be possible to trade for horse.
Well, do the bandits ride in?
The bandits are on horseback usually, yes.
Oh, good. We'll just kill one of them. That works.
They are usually eager to leave. We think they have a camp or something, perhaps a day's ride from here.
Oh, well, we'll have to check that out as well. But don't worry, McEddie. We'll get you a horse.
I need more coffee. Mine has run out.
Oh, coming.
I trust you packed some coffee for this trip.
Oh, I've got some beans. Don't you worry.
What's that you're drinking there?
Coffee.
Can I try some?
Sure. Coffee for my friend here.
It is coming.
I think we should discuss these bandits. How do we want to deal with them? I still believe that we should speak to them, talk to them, and work out some kind of bargain.
I'm perfectly fine with you trying to talk our way out of that. I think that's quite noble of you. But when it fails, when they go for you, I think that Sigmund here can run them through, and I will go hide up on the Paramounts here somewhere, and I will put them on fire. So I think you have a good backup plan if, things go worse. But definitely talk to them and see if you can talk sense into the unsensical. Common rabble that is bad.
I'm alright with the killing him part.
Of course you are, my friend.
I feel like the talking would be more of just a distraction for these bandits. I think if you, Ivan, and Mino try to distract them, talk them, maybe you can talk some sense into them. And myself and Landroar can be ready with our swords. McEddie, is that a bow I see on you?
Yes, sir, it is indeed.
I assume you somewhat know how to use it?
I've used it a couple times. I've grown up with it.
That's right, so maybe you can hopefully hit one of them if it comes to combat time? I won't put too much trust into that, though.
No. You can count on it. Also, you might want to shimmy down that table. I don't really trust that Landroar guy.
He's
Talking about killing people, but I just think he wants to skin them.
I heard that.
Skin him? Why would you want to skin somebody?
I don't know. He really liked arms and soups, so there's something really
I like
weird
arms.
about
Look at the size of my arms. Of course he likes my arms.
Coffees.
No. No.
She comes out with 2 mugs of coffee and sets it down, avoiding Landroar as she does so.
Landroar, to the following combat and the destruction and death of our enemies. And toast them.
He takes a sip, but then he burns his mouth on it and spits it all into the fire. Wow.
Did you just waste coffee?
It's not. It's
I
not
laugh.
exactly the greatest thing I've ever tasted.
You just spit out coffee? And I gotta give him a little shove down the bench.
Sigmund, think of it this way. His cup is now yours.
You know, you are kind of fancy with these words here. It's not a bad idea. I'll take his cup of coffee.
I feel like we need a nice night to get to know each other a little and enjoy ourselves. What say you?
Why are you standing on the table?
I'm glad you asked, Landlord. I'm gonna pull out my lute and begin
Because
to
he
play a
has
song.
no sense of where he should be standing. Grumbles all
Just
like under his
got
mouth.
Oleg, trust me. I know exactly where I should be standing. I'm gonna pull out my lute and just play some music for the entertainment crowd.
Do you want to do a perform check there and see how well you do?
Sure.
All right, not your best performance. It's probably average for like the low types of taverns.
I'm just gonna look at Svetlana while I'm playing and just gonna give a little wink.
Roll my eyes. Crossword.
She gives a polite smile. Okay, so that's about the major events of the day. So you guys can go ahead and plan what you want to do for the rest of the day. Perhaps what you want to do come tomorrow. The rooms at the bottom are open for people to stay in. Oleg and Svetlana usually charge 5 silver a bed per night.
I think I'm just gonna stay here tonight. I really want to get to know this horse. What was her name again?
That is Claptrap.
Okay, I will spend the night
Okay, at your approach, the horse is actually a little bit jittery.
with. Okay.
So if you want, you're a ranger, so you do have animal empathy.
Let's make this horse go wild.
You want to make it go wild? Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna hate me and it's gonna run through the side of the thing. Because I plan on stealing it later, so I want to be ruthless.
Well, I don't think that horse is very good. So why don't you steal one of the bandits' horses after we talk them out of it?
Well, I was just thinking that I would just have like this massive ordeal with the people from the trade post, and then the horse would end up getting shot, and then, then I would take one of the other horses.
Okay, so when
This
making
one
a skill check, there's 3 ways you can go about it. You can roll, which takes the normal amount of effort. Under normal conditions, if you're not being threatened, you can take 10, which means you just choose 10 as your roll. And then if you want to spend the absolute longest time possible getting things right, and there's no consequence for failure, you can actually take 20 is what it's called. In this case, you can roll or take 10 to try and make the horse get wild up.
Okay, let's do that.
All right, so you got a 20. You managed to actually... So you're trying to make the horse more kind of jittery and crazy?
Well, I'm trying to tame it down because, like, it seems that I just randomly approach it. Kind of like...
Okay. Okay, like there, speaking Elvish, that kind of thing. Actually, yeah, the horse kind of calms down.
On its neck. Kind of control of it.
Yeah, you actually spend a minute, and you, with your ranger ability, you actually do calm it down, and it stops being skittish from you and lets you like approach it normally and touch it, and you're kind of like good friends now.
Yes, correct.
It trusts you. Yeah. Man, no.
Can I help you? I actually get up and whap at Landroar with my cane. Stop that!
Oh, God.
Behave yourself!
What'd I do?
You were getting too close to my servant and she was getting nervous.
Ah, oh. Sorry.
Apologize to her, yes.
Creepy human, stay away from me.
Look, me and you are gonna be just fine if we just all behave.
Alright, so I guess we fast forward to tonight. Those guys are having a sleep there. McEddie's spending the night with a horse, I guess.
Correct, yes.
Mano sets up a tent in the square there.
Yeah.
Okay, he's got a large tent, so it actually is really big. What kind of sleepers are you guys? Like, how early are you planning to get up, or
6 a.m.
do you normally get up? Okay, you get up at like 6?
I'm gonna have Fez not get me up an hour before sunrise so that I have my prep time.
Okay.
Hopefully, I'm up by noon.
Yeah, I'm gonna say dawn though, so like 5, 6.
Well, they're coming an hour after sunrise, so you're getting up before then.
Oh, I might miss the fight.